나의 별냈다
Hi guys, before I start I want to do a little disclaimer here. This video is not meant to hate on Kaachi or any of their members. I'm doing this video because I thought I could give my tips of improving overall performance and outcome. And lastly, I have a background in dancing. I've been dancing competitively for 4 or 5 years and dancing non-competitively another 1 or 2 on top of that. So don't come for me. Thanks. If Kaachi see this, I want you guys to know you're doing things a lot of people are scared to even mention. And as a fellow British person, I'm really excited to see where this goes. Keep working hard, and if you ever need a choreographer, give me a shout. Thank you and enjoy. Last thing I want to say before I start is I don't think the choreography is bad at all. I just think there are small things the group could go over to enhance their performance. And I used this video because in the MV a lot of the dance is cut out, and with MVs you have multiple takes. Okay, straight away I see this bit. Although the video is cut, you can still see how they are slightly out of sync. So I would go through it together as I group to fully secure that first impression. For this bit their arms could be stronger and or more stretched out, because although they look quite seamless it can look a bit half-assed, even if they weren't half-assing it. Also at some points the facial expressions drop, which I personally do sometimes, but that just comes with practice. They are better when the member is in the center, but other than that the expressions could be improved slightly. I think they could make the canon here more effective, especially because they are dancing in front of a black curtain and Danny and Coco both have dark hair that blends in with it. So even a small body lean could make it more effective. So this bit Nicole and Chunso have their hands by their hips and Coco's hands are flat and Danny's on her hips, so I think going over it together slowly and just making little corrections here and there would make their dance more clean and professional. This is just me being picky because I can't tell if Coco was a little early with some of her actions or if she was winging it and happened to do something similar but later, but if it was purposeful. Like I said, just going over slowly making these little issues. I don't know if this is just the angle of the camera or not, but it looks like Chunso is quite far to the side versus Danny. But if that is the case, just spending time looking at where each other are in comparison to themselves, if you get me. Okay, this is just a small thing, but you can see how Danny angles and leans her body and just adds some more shape to the overall positioning here. Nicole is looking to the floor, which I would change to her having her head down with it or looking into the audience and serving face. Now I know how difficult it is to get up from the floor in sync, but eventually after repeating the move together slowly and building up, you could clean the whole movement of getting up and make it more coordinated and not so much of a struggle. I do applaud them for having a bit of floor work though, cause you don't see too much of floor work in K-pop dances.
Word on the street is you gotta cut loose. If you can't sleep, let you come on with the juice. Sipping on my tea, you know what you gotta do. You need to let him go.
This walk is dreadful. It looks awkward and isn't building up to much. You could improve it by just leaving the arm movements and just strutting it out, either facing the back, which I would recommend, but you could strut backwards too. It is a bit more risky however. Another thing I would practice more is dancing whilst holding a mic, because some moves require movement of one hand, and having members using different arms to others can make the overall performance look weak and untidy. The last thing I would do is to make the dance in the last chorus different, so it has a more of an impact when they end their dance. But that's me being really picky. So thank you for sticking with me on this, and like I said in the beginning, this video is not meant to be hateful nor to criticize them, because at the end of the day they have a career with dance, and I'm sat in my bedroom wishing I had someone to choreograph a dance too. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed or agreed with me in this video, comment any other things you wanna see, and subscribe to see more videos.
Back and